Hey everybody, this is your Right Geek, honorary man king, and leader of the Awkward Cough Squad, here with another short message. Today, I'd like to talk about my theory about creativity. And here is my theory. If you want to create something great, create to earn money. This is kind of a crazy theory, but I've been thinking about it for a while, and I might as well share it. I believe that a creative industry starts to die when its members completely abandon the profit motive. Just to be clear, I don't think you should create only for profit. I think you should also love what you do, and you should try to have something worthwhile to say about the world and the human condition. But I keep thinking about the covers of old comic books I love. Covers that often announce point blank Stan Lee's desire to sell mags, and I wonder. Because those comics that say, for example, gosh, why are Captain America and Iron Man fighting on the cover of this mag? Mostly to get you to buy this mag. When I see covers like that, and then I think about the content inside, that content ends up being better than the content that I've seen in some modern comics made by creators who supposedly don't care about such a thing as profit motive and sales. So I wonder. One thing I notice about the creators who poo-poo the idea that publishing is a business, like other businesses, basically the creators who bristle at the notion that they're really hot dog vendors, is that they're usually focused on their own belly buttons. What's more, they act like writing isn't a means of communicating with many different types of people, preferring instead to speak with narrow, rarefied audiences of like-minded yes-men. Despite all their talk of empathy and compassion, scare quotes, they never actually bother to understand what the average consumer wants. And consequently, their art comes across as parochial and time-bound. On the other hand, the works that I tend to prefer are generally works that were created because, in part, somebody wanted to earn some money. The reason for this is, I think, pretty simple. You can't sell many books if you don't think of people other than yourself. Sorry, cupcakes, but unless you've led a truly amazing and unique life, nobody wants to read about you. They want to read about fictional people who face tribulations beyond the prosaic. They want to be transported. And I think they also want to read stories with verisimilitude, something you can't achieve if you don't spend time engaged with the world beyond your own mirror. I don't mean to suggest, of course, that things that make money are always stunning works of art. Of course not. There are many things that make money that are absolute trash, obviously. But in my experience, you're more likely to find a gem among those books created to pay the bills than among those created by folks who think the quote-unquote starving artist identity is some high ideal. But anyway, that's my 2 cents there. I believe that abandonment of the profit motive has actually resulted in a decrease of creativity and a decrease in empathy for the audience and for the reader. So what are your thoughts on this very subject? Please comment below with your opinions, and I will speak to you again on Thursday.